Hey, everybody, welcome to this episode of the Disc Golf Answer. Our next question comes from...
Wait, what was that?
It comes from Eric. I found out one of my coworkers has recently gotten into the sport. He has only been playing for a few months, but has become way better than me. Ooh.
Dude,
I
in your
played
face.
I played 8 to 10 years ago casually, but have only really played once every year or two since. I've gotten back into the sport and I'm improving quickly to try to catch up to him. I have been practicing driving with my putter in mid ranges and have noticed that my old Mako and AVR turn off to the right quite often. I was chalking that up to bad throws or too much anhyzer, but it just clicked with me that I must finally be throwing these understable discs with enough oomph that they are turning over. I was wondering if I can now hyzer flip them to get them to go straight. I tried and threw my first hyzer flips. It's so satisfying to reach that milestone. So now on to my question. Which driver or driving putter in which plastic would you recommend that will be pretty much go straight with little to no turnover? So a good throwing putter.
Yeah, let me address a little bit what you said before.
Yeah.
When you were throwing your old, not you, the question. When you're throwing your old AVR and Mako and they are turning over, those aren't necessarily understable discs. Usually they're pretty stable. So one of two things are probably at play. One is they might be really worked in, like super beat up, and so they've become understable. And if that's the case, then I do have a good recommendation for you. There is also a chance that you are just trying to muscle them or throw them a little too hard. And that's why they're moving to the right, because you're kind of torquing them and getting some of that off-axis torque or wobble that causes discs to turn to the right. Either way, I think if you're looking for a point and shoot throwing disc, I really like the Warden from Dynamic Discs. It's just really straight, easy to throw, comfortable in your hand. If you want something a little bit straighter or that's going to be even slightly understable isn't right. It just doesn't fade quite as much as the Warden. That'd be the Pure from Latitude 64. It just goes. It's really, really straight. And if you get one of the Tour Series ones, like one of the Opto X ones, those are a little bit more stable. So I think those would be good ones, the Warden or the Pure, especially if you're used to like the feel of a beadless AVR. I think you'll like the feel of those two.